Well, hello, good people. I don't know how many are in yet, but we'll say hello. I do have some music playing behind, but if it's too loud, you all probably will let me know. So, okay, so today we're logging into the Forerunner account because we have been kind of ignoring it, but we need to get to know the whole of illusions. It's eventually going to come to global. Okay, so let us start. There we go. Here's Forerunners account. And here's Malrik. All right, so I am capped. I am capped, people. We need to use some of these so we can get some fresh ones in. All right, so the way that this is supposed to work in terms of keystones, the higher the level, the better. So regardless of the rarity. So 3 green is supposed to be giving us better rewards than 2 red, is from what we were told, or they kind of emphasized there. So as you can see, these are the rare drops, and then this one's get easier. So we'll figure out what's in store for us here. So let's start. Let's do something simple first. We got, looks like blue. It says Tomasic Crystal number 1. This one requires 460,000 BP. There is, oh, this is the guy that splits. Set Twisted Psychophant joins the battle after the second wave. Reduces allies' max HP by 15%. Right. This one here, same BP. This is the Golden Guard comes out at position 3, and it reduces allied receive healing by 20%. Healing Fly joins the battle after the second wave. Reduces allies receive healing by 20%. They're healing inhibitors. Inquisitor, AoE damage reduction, joins the battle after the second wave. Reduces allies reach region by 8. The boss. There is a boss, a Scorched Devourer. This should be an interesting one to try. All right, let's try doing a warm-up. Let's do this one. The Twisted Sycophant joins the battle. So we're gonna insert it, and there we go. Special effects. And there's a possibility to obtain, so level 1. So the best that we can get says it's an evolution gem. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know what the drop rate is, but yes, let's go in. All right, so I guess we need to gear heroes. I'm gonna need, let's do AoE damage reduction. Do we want to make sure it's Guardian? It's fine. And you are geared. Yeah, that's fine. What are we missing? Okay. What do I want to give you? Let's try this. Okay. You're probably the one that might do a little bit better. So I gave you that one. Let's try this one. So do we want to I don't know if will Valkyra do anything? Sure. Let's try her. Oh, she must have been GBG equipped. So do we have any other pieces of gear left? Right. So and then we have suit. Let's try this one. And just in case, see if we can play around with her. False Hatsuit. She has Hatsuit's weapon. All right, let's try this and see how it goes. It's already worn. It's fine. We gotta. Let's do this. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do my first. Hopefully, it doesn't go bad. Okay, so there they come. I think what I'm gonna do, twist the Psychofan. I'll try this, and then just do this. See how this goes. Okay. Let's bring my chat in. Now I gotta pay attention. Okay, so where is he? Where's he coming from? Okay, there he is. All right, so we're gonna do, see here. I think what I'm gonna do, let's do this. And we're gonna do this, and let's get cute. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll deal with it. Oh, these are not the ones that jump. I think I'm thinking of the wrong one then. All right, let's keep going. See what else comes in. Oh, I should have checked. Oh yeah, I lucked out. There's a chalice. Okay. We're doing fine. Let's just do this. Okay, I think we're set. See what else this brings. Let's speed it up. Ah, they're coming. There they come. Okay. Let's see what this cat does here. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the wrong ones. So what I'm gonna do, let's just do this. There we go. Still got 50 to go. Oh, jeez. These are long battles. Just send them over. Just send them all. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Arturos. Who needs sleep? What are you doing up? Or is this some morning already? Probably early morning over there, isn't it? Okay, there we go. This is this progress bar here. I don't remember that the first time. Okay. Is there something there? Yep, let's just snag that off. Wow, how long did that take? It felt like they took too long. And I got 3 purples and 3 blues. Okay, so what do we get? 2 augmentation gems. That's not bad. All right. So we got decent rewards, I would say, right? All right, so that was a level 1. Now let's do a golden one here. Let's pick for a golden. All right, so this one has Twisted Sycophants at positions 3 and 4. There's a Warden joins the battle after the second wave, reduces enemies' damage taken. Okay, that could be cool. Should we give it a whirl? All right, let me here. Guess we might want to flip this up. All right, so what I'm gonna do, let's try a gold one. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take myself a screen here so we can record this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna insert this. Oh, and we got a chance to do one of these. Okay, all right. 1 or 2 of these, and up to 7 of these. Okay, all right. Let's keep the same roster. See if we get sniped off the map. See if I can. Can I pop this? I better pay attention to what I'm doing here. I'm gonna figure out the chat later here. I'm going to, who do we have down here? Recur. This is the Twisted Psychophants that split. All right, all right. Let's just go ahead and set this up then. I'm gonna go 2x. Okay. Let's put him here. Let's put him here. There we go. All right, where is this boss? Oh, there he is. Do we get sneaky? What's his tracking? I want to know what his tracking is. Oh, okay. All right, so far, okay. Now we aren't gonna have anything in the back here, are we? Oh, what is this? What the hell is that? Here we go, baby. Oh, and it has a revive too. Cute. Okay. Okay. Let's max some people. They could have given us an Ingrid tile to speed this up. All right, not bad. Oh, they are splitting. All right. So we got to take them out quick. So mid-levels accounts, yeah, they're probably going to struggle a little bit with this. Okay. And they're splitting. I think people might be inclined to bring in mages if that's the case, which we're not. Okay, we got rid of some. Okay, we'll get one more boss. Oh, there are 134 of them? Oh, man. These are not time savers, are they? Okay, do that. Oh, Destin says hi. Tell him I said hi back. Oh, he's streaming Raid? Oh, Jesus. Everybody's playing Raid. God damn it. All right. We're going to have to ask Arturus if it's doing all these level 1s worth it. Can we sell Keystones? Is there any chance that we can just get rid of them? We should be able to morph them. Morph them into level 2s. This is taking too long. All right, let's see here. Pop, pop, pop. Wow. Did they increase the rates of the augmentation gems, didn't they? I don't remember getting chests like this in the test server. All right. Cool. All right. I see. I see. Okay, people. Okay, let's see here. What do you guys think here? Do we step it up a little bit? What did I just do? Level 1. It was a level 1 yellow, right? So level 1. Let's see, level 1 red, 650 some. Oh, 692. Spans the Batwings Banshees. Oh, so those are the ones that do the damage reduction, don't they? Increases allies redeployment time. The Skeletal Giant Shielder recovers 100% of their max HP every 3 seconds. Baron reduces damage taken by 60%. Oh, so Baron is coming out. Baron is coming out, isn't it? Oh, the purple gems are the augmentation gems. So if you're just joining us here, I'm going to show you what the augmentation gems does. Let me pick what's an artifact we haven't touched. So we haven't touched the Wailing Skull. So let's I'm going to go ahead and click augment. So you see these up top here. So we have the augmentation gem, we have the advanced augmentation gem, and then we have the runic augmentation gem. So this one here is going to give a boost to the HP or the attack after up to the amount that it says. So I can add 1600 HP, up to 1600 HP, or up to 480 attack. If we get a hold of this one, we can increase it up to 4000 for the HP, 1200 for attack. And then the big one, the one that we are all gonna want to get, is this runic augmentation, because what it will do is gonna add a substat to our artifacts. What are the possibilities? Those. So for us GBG centric people, depending on the hero that we want to equip this on, it could be attack, HP, attack speed, all those add BP. But it definitely is a way for you to acquire extra stats and then work around your gear. So this one's here are going to be at the higher level Keystones. So right now we're just doing the common ones. So let's say I already have 11 of them. So what I could do is say, okay, there we go. Now I got 380. And so, oh, maybe that one was already augmented, was it? Yeah, these were augmented already. Hold on. Let me pick one that is not. Okay. So here we go. Let's augment this. So I gain 35 attack. And then if I decide to spam it again, it only went up to 30. RNG wasn't in my favor. And there we go. Now we go up to 175. So see, it's just a way to boost the attack of the artifacts. And then there are other gems too that we're gonna try to collect. So let me go here to this one here. So the dark fold gem here. This one is the one that does, let's see here. Is this the one that enhances the primary attribute? So let me pick here. Let's just do an example. It cannot be a variant piece. Let's just add this and see what happens. So see this one, exactly what is going to do is, if I had one, oh, I do have one. So it's going to boost the primary main stat, the main stat of the piece. If I had a variant gem, then I would add a variant designation to this. It's random. The transmutation one, that's going to be the big one, because this one here will be able to change a substat. And so what's going to happen here with, for example, in this one, the healing effect, I could roll it and then get any one of our, you know, anything that is not listed up top here. HP, defense, attack flat. Then I think it's defense and HP flat. So those are the options there. And the evolution gem, this is the one that takes T2, T1, T2 gear to T3. So let me pick this one, see if I can. I think I, yeah, if I had, there we go. Is it that one? Okay. So then it would be, the option here is it goes to light grace. If I pick life force, so let's pick that one. And I had an evolution one. The options are, it's going to be random, immortal, or astral guardian. So that's what we're farming, the gear rates that then will give us the keystones, and then we're going to come in here and drop the keystones and spend all the time running these trials to get the possibility to get those gems into our account. That's exactly how this drop it. Now, the other thing too is that apparently they're adding some features in the game as well, where we're going to be able to, I guess, farm them in a sense or compete for them. So I don't know if you saw the video where I described the new Grimscale invasion. This is a mode similar to a VS one, but it's not as difficult. But essentially what you do is that you try to build your team, you climb up, and then you see here, the further you climb up, the more of these crystals you get, crystals and gems. And eventually, if you get all the way to the top, you can get a variant gem. So yeah, they're dropping them in different areas just for us to be able to get them. All right. So that's a brief description of what the keystones are actually giving us, or the possibility to give us. And this is why we are going to have to learn how to manage our time to make sure that we get these done and completed. Because one of the things at the beginning that I said was that I was capped. So you see the capacity here, I already did 2 runs. I was at 50 out of 50. So what happens is that you will not get any more keystone drops. So if you don't use them, you lose them. And of course, if you're not getting keystone drops, you're not affording yourself the possibility to get the ones that are high level. Okay. And if I understand correctly, the ones that are level 5, which are the ones that have the possibility of dropping the transmutation gem, you have to farm them in 24, I think, if I saw that correctly. So that's why that endgame dungeon was created the way that it was. Let me see here. 22, 23, 24. Yeah, see, random trial, Keystone 1 to 4. Wait, where are the 5s? Are the 5s coming? Or is that Abyss? We can get Keystone 1 to 3 here. So we can only get 4s and 24. Okay. What? that right? So where are the fives coming from? Arturo's, what did I miss in the patch notes? Where are the fives coming from? Didn't I see five here? Or is this something that we is coming into the in the future? Yes. Yes. Well, it will be. When it gets introduced to the game Mac, the Hall of Illusions will be permanent. You'll see Malrik here in the camp. He's just going to be standing there waiting for you. And then you'll get a little red dot when you're full. So, yeah, he'll be permanent. This hole will be permanent. It's just another resource that we're going to be able to farm. Is essentially what's coming down to, or that we're going to get to add to this whole gear system. All right, I'm going to prep to do another one. I'm going to do, let me do, I got to use some of these though. God dang it. All right, let's do a level one. What's this? Spawns the giant golem. It's a platform killer. Okay, a platform killer increases allies redeployment time. When Argent Crusader deals damage to a target, permanently increases his own attack by 15% for every 10 seconds after the first. Okay. You want to toy around with that one? All right, here we go. I'm going to go and I'm going to remove myself so I can clip it later. So we're going to do a mossy crystal number 1. All right. So we'll note that. And I'm going to take the same roster, even though it says a platform killer. All right, let's see what this entails. Uh, no, I haven't seen anything regarding increasing the gear storage. They just recently boosted the artifact storage. I don't know, maybe more is coming in the future. There are going to be a lot of specialized pieces. So yeah, but all right, let me speed this up until we get into trouble. All right, so that's one question that I'm gonna have to go look for is where are the Keystone level 5 dropping from? All right, I think we can do this. All right, so let's start prepping up here. What I'm wondering though is we're gonna have to protect the. I'm gonna do this just cause. There we go. Okay, we melted that. All right. All right, I was going to pop the chat here. Hold on a minute. I gotta figure this out. God dang it. Nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. Okay, here we go. No, no, no. Stop, 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 stop. Don't do that. Okay, I'm not paying attention. Are they dying? Okay, good. Let's see here. Let me see. Come on. Why is she? Oops. We're gonna have to figure this out. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Here it comes. Did he just throw something at me? Are you kidding me? What? Uh, nice. I can't wait for the level 3s to be throwing stuff at me. All right, there we go. I know what they mean by a platform killer. Not oh, now they're throwing two at us. Nice, you greedy bastards. Look at this. This is not cool. So, what's the condition here, though? What is he? Is it targeting the healer or is it targeting the highest attack? What's the condition to target Alien and not Hatsu? They're like supercharged golems. Oh, nice. Okay, I see how you are. I see how you are. Do not kill Alien. Oh my god. Do not kill her. You time out. Time out. You dirty tricky bastards. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a boss coming. Okay. Then I'm gonna revive. All right. Wait, we lost a block. We lost block. No. No, 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 no. I missed that part. Okay. It's a good thing we melted him. How many do we have left? 40? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Melt that. Melt. No. Didn't I activate it? I did not. There we go. All right. And we're going to activate this. How many we got? 20? All right. They're not getting off alien at all, are they? Yeah. Okay, here we go. They're definitely hitting harder as the battle goes. 10,000, 10,10. Man, you bullies. Okay, there we go. We got it done. So that was the Massey one. Let's see what we get. More augmentation gems. And psychic power charge. So 3 augmentation gems. Okay. Not bad. All right, let's see what you guys were talking about while I was trying to do this battles here. First placed, yeah. So I did Yuri, and then I switched over to Aelin and Hatsu. Yeah, that might have been it. It was the first place. So it's a good thing we did her because she was the tanky one. Use Hydro. Yeah, I missed that part on the block ignored. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. There is Ajax came in. Hello, Ajax. Are they planning on adding new artifacts? Yes. Yes. I think you know for sure that the new class is getting them, right? And then I'm going to assume that there are going to be more artifacts being introduced, whether they're just as normal, standard, or exclusive. So yeah, get ready for it. Okay, so we got the Mossy one. All right, let's see. Let's see what else there is. And look at all these reds that I have to do. So I wonder if we have a Mossy 2. So we got a Mossy Crystal 2. Okay, but this one here, Spot's the Twisted Sycophants. We got the golden, the golden guard. Baron will revive upon taking fatal damage. Summon a horde of skeletal soldiers to join the battle. That sounds intriguing. Sportivar creates a trail of flame along the path, dealing damage to heroes. Monsters in the trail of flames become enhanced. Enhance in what way? Whoa. Okay. This one, the last spirit is the boss. Goldhound, the golden guard, reduces allies blocked by one. Fun. That sounds fun. This, I don't. How are we gonna create videos for this? It's every single keystone is so freaking different. Not everything's gonna be the same. I bet you the spawning points are gonna be different every freaking time. Every guild is going to have a library of this. It's gonna be so many possibilities. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't see every cluster is gonna have to create a library, and then hope that everything spawns up the same way on the subsequent runs. Man, it's gonna be hard to keep them straight. Yeah, it might be. It's gonna be a blessing. It's gonna be, but nothing's gonna be. It's yeah. There's a lot of variability within this. So look at all these reds here, level 1, and I'm like, there's a Baron here. There's a Lost Spirit. So deals damage to enemies while reducing the target's rage. Okay, there's a score. Okay, there's another Lost Spirit here. And then this one, no, she does the same thing. Wait. Look. Spawns up. The Inquisitor cannot be blocked? Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, we gotta try this one. I gotta try this one. I gotta know what this one is about. We gotta get ready for this one. Because at the higher levels, we know it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Here we go again. You cannot sell them. You have to run them. This is why I'm capped. I have to run them. There's no way to sell them. If you don't want them, what you could do is start the battle, let 10 enemies reach the core, and then you're done, but you're not getting any rewards. That's the way to get rid of them. There is no sell feature. There is no fuse feature to get like 3 level 1s to get to a level 2 or anything like that. It's just you have to run them. That's essentially what it comes down to. Otherwise, once you're capped, you're not going to be able to farm anymore. You're not going to get any more keystones when you farm gear rates. So this is why I'm trying to open them up here in this account, because if I don't get rid of all these level 1s, for example, and I go and farm, there's no possibility for me to get the level 3s, which is where the ones that give the better drops and get me the better gems. This is what I've been saying. This is going to be very time consuming. How many runs have I done? 3, and they felt like I already, been half an hour doing these. Yep. All right. Let me go look for the one where we didn't have a block, and then we'll run that, like this one right here. Okay, so we're gonna put this one in. All right, so I'm gonna insert this, and then there are the conditions. All right, so I'm gonna put now. The reason I'm taking myself or I'm turning the webcam off is because part of this is also I'm recording them, so I can kind of start putting a library together. But yeah, so this is gonna be fun. So something is not gonna be allowed to be blocked. All right. Oof. All right, we're gonna keep the same cast. The one thing that I do want to do though, just in case. Chalice. Okay, let's go. All right, I think I'm gonna keep the same formation. Let's start melting things here. I'm gonna keep this one here, and there we go. Here, hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to see if I can get these chat windows to pop up like I wanted them to, and then I can look at the chat and at the same time look at all of this going on. So otherwise it's gonna be a freaking nightmare. Okay, nobody died yet. All right, thank you. All right, here we go. Hold on, people, hold on. Let's speed it up a little bit. Okay, hold on. Who's coming? No. Oh, I remember this, guys. Hold on. I need help. I need help. These are not the ones we want to mess with. No. They're gonna jump. They're gonna jump. They did jump. Look, they jumped. Shoot. That's what they mean for no block. Whew. We saved that one, but they went through a soldi too. Okay. How are we gonna deal with this? Well, we're gonna have to pray. We're gonna have to pray on this one. Okay, here they come again. I'm going to, I think I have to. All right, let's try this. Ooh, so in level 3 they're gonna be tougher to bring down. All right, let's speed it up. start melting things here. Okay, we melted them before they got a chance to jump. Okay. Oh, who's this lovely person? What is he supposed to do? Supposed to reduce damage, right? Reduces enemy damage by 15%. Okay. All right. And she is dealing damage too. Okay. Wait, this guys cannot be blocked, right? Oh, they cannot be blocked. Dang it. Nothing can be blocked. This is cheating. Come on, melt, 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 melt. Oh, I can't wait for those level 3s and 4s now. Okay, so we're trying to melt the Siffy here. Okay, they're going to try to jump. And then this guy can't be blocked. They jump too. Because it's not a Soldi blocking them again. It's Ares blocking them. But we got to put, if the tank can survive, we got to put him all the way up here. Okay, that's another keystone done. Right, let me get adjusted here, and all right, I'm gonna catch up here. Hold on. Uh, to. Oh, we're talking about arena. What happened? Let me see here. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to catch up here. Yep, there's the unblockable boy. So they pretty much intended it for all levels to be able to farm these keystones. Here, let me show you guys. Here, I'm gonna put myself back in. Uh, there are the rewards. We got 3 augmentations, so nothing above an augmentation gem yet. Okay, here we go. So yes, so this is going to be available for everybody. Okay, it's just the level of the gear raid that you are farming is going to determine what level keystone you're going to get. So let's utilize here. So let me go to the yellow one. So the yellow one does not drop keystones. So let me go red. Here, hold on. Where did it start? 16, 17, 18? No. Okay, never mind. 19. Okay, so it's what 19 we're considering late. I'm gonna say, yeah, 19 to 21. I'm gonna say it's late game. So once you start getting into these stages and you're able to farm in, you're gonna get some type of keystone. All right. So here, level 1 or 2, you're gonna be able to get those. So it kind of goes according to the gear that you need to clear these trials. It's essentially what's coming down to. So once you reach 21, now you can start getting level 3s. And so what I was showing everybody earlier is we have 1 and 3 for 22 and 23. And then once you reach 24, you can start getting level 4 keys. But the one thing that I need to go look for, because in this here, there is a level 5. And I got to find out where these are going to drop from. So there are possibilities here. Either it's going to be Abyss 2, or they might drop these in Abyss 1 top chest. I don't know. But I got to figure out where these level 5s are coming from. So right now, in terms of how much I have pushed this account, the top keystone that I'm going to be able to get is a 3. Okay. And then that 3 is going to give me a certain chance to get. So for example, the gold one here, I have a small percentage chance to get one of these chests that can drop the evolution gem, the darkful gem, or the variant gem. And that's what we're chasing here. And then once you start getting into level 4, which is you need to clear the 24s, now you can get the transmutation gem. All right, let me see if Apex Arena gonna be a circus with this topic accounts farming the shit. Yes, it's gonna be worse, and they haven't fixed Arena. A Rhythm finally got Lady 8. Congratulations, sir. We're gonna try to nerf her as much as we can, and by that I mean the gameplay. I'm just accepted to get it, Lady. Yeah, I'm on track to get her sometime in 2027. Yes, level 3 is gonna be a nightmare, and just imagine what level 4 is gonna be like. These stones can give you attack main stat on the right side pieces. Yes. Yes. Well, hold on. Not attack percentage. It depends on what you mean, though. Each gem does something different.
So there is one gem where it will boost the main stat. So for example, if we have an infernal roll ring with attack percentage, if we use that gem, it can give you 1 to 5% increase on that attack. Okay. There's another gem where you're going to be able to switch the substat. That's the transmutation gem. So you're gonna be able to take one substat and then roll it, and then if you change it to the one that you want, then you win it. If not, you're gonna have to wait to get another one so you can re-roll it. Yes, 66 up to 71, because I think I said it's only between 1 and 5%. And it has to be an mythic, ancient mythic piece. Transmutation, you are able to change the substat. Here, let me go back. I'm gonna pick one here. So they're gonna change. I mean, this interface here is gonna change. So right now in global, we only have the 2, right? Now we're gonna get this third one here. So let me add an ancient piece that is not a variant, just to completely show this. I'm gonna add this. So here is the dark ball. This is the one that's gonna increase the stat. So in critical damage is 2 to 6%. But you can see the other stats have different boosts, right? So attack speed, you can get 18 more, up to 18 more. Attack bonus, you can get up to 5%. HP bonus, you can get up to 5%. Yes, Mac. This is why I'm trying to learn it all now. So when it comes in global, I can help you guys kind of understand all of this. The evolution gem, that's the one that ascends gear T1, T2 gear to T3, or excuse me, T2 to T3. We have, let me see here. This is a transmutation gem. This is the one that I was talking to you about, where it will, here, let me see here. Here we go. So if I had one and I clicked on the substat, you see all these possibilities here on the right hand side. These are all the possibilities that you can get it to change. So there's flat attack, HP, defense, or flat attack, flat HP, HP percentage, flat defense, defense, and then which one am I forgetting here? Attack. No, we already have attack speed, so it's not gonna pick that one. Does it go back to healing effect? No, I can't remember what that one is. But yeah, you're gonna get the possibility to change the substat. So yeah, this is gonna be just big. And then the variant gem is the variant gem has to be a bangle or a weapon. So let me pick that one. Now this becomes an option. So the variant gem, again, we're just gonna be able to make our gear a variant. And here are all the possibilities it can hit. Yes. Yep. Soul RNG. What gem gives the main stat increase? Darkfall. Wonder how it works when I get the one stat max variant. What do you mean by that, Alex? When you re-roll the type of stat, does it re-roll the stat number? No. I would have to go in the test server and try that. Are you talking about the transmutation one? When you re-roll the type of stat, does it roll the stat number. No, I don't think so. I think you were just able to change. If you guys, okay, if you don't mind, here, hold on a minute. Let me tell you what. I cannot show it on stream, but I can do it in the test server. I will let you know how it rolls. I just can't show it. But give me a second here and it'll load. It'll load. It's going to load here in the background. So I'm going to have that rolling. I'm going to have that opening here in the background. And I'm going to do a test and make sure that that is indeed the case. Because, yeah, it would suck if you change the stat and then you roll it. Oh, the other thing too. This is key too. For those of you that are here. I gotta find a piece where I already used. Oh man. Let's pretend. I'm gonna pick this piece again. For discussion's sake. Oh, I already did. So, for example, if you take this piece over here, for example, and you use a refinement crystal, okay, and you roll that stat, now it's locked. So when you come here and use the transmutation one, you see it's already locked. That's the only substat I can change in this piece of gear. So what essentially is going to happen is that when you pick a piece and you roll it, you're gonna have to then decide if that's the substat that you want to your refinement crystal on before you use the gems. So it's gonna change how we use our refinement crystals, because let's say the one stat that rolled bad was crit rate. Do you really want the crit rate, or you want to re-roll it? Do you want to augment it? Yeah. So that's the only caveat. No. You cannot re-roll the variants. No. Once you use one of these and then get a variant, that's it. I know for sure that I did that in the test server and that did not pan out. Okay, it loaded up. Perfect. All right, let me pick a piece of gear that has not been touched. All right, so I'm going to pick this. I'm going to come in here. All right, so the first question was, if I do a variant, let's do that, okay? Mordor Mike joining the stream. Now it's a party. You can't sleep? How's it going, Mike? Hey, Mike, you want to jump on Discord? We can talk about things. You can also just chat. It's no big deal. I will open that invitation to you. Destin crashed the stream once. I'm going to let you crash if you want. So, variant. Okay, again, I'm in the test server. I'm doing stuff with pieces here. So let me do the variant one just so we can answer this question and get it out of the way. All right, so I got Bloodthirst and then he locked it. All right, so yes, that question is, if you use a variant gem on a bangle or a weapon, once it selects the variant, that's it. It's locked. We can't change it. Okay, that was question number one. Question number two. Remind me, people. What was it? The transmutation. What was it? No. Okay, hold on. I think we're Daleks, I think we're talking about two different things. So if you get a piece with the variant, right, that says that one of the stats is going to roll max, that's all you need to do. You just need to roll it. One of the substats is going to roll max. That's it. That's the variant part of it. You're done with it. What you do with it after that is up to you, if I'm understanding you correctly. Yeah, I know. YouTube does suck live music. You know what I did though, Mike, is I somehow did manage to put in a plugin where if I wanted to, I could just click a button and it goes to Twitch. But right now I'm just leaving this for YouTube right now. You're gonna burn another 2 hours, yeah, chatting. I understand, Mike. It's fine. It's fine. So we can just chant. No, 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 no. Mikey. Oh, Mikey, sorry. Welcome in. No, no, no. So let me go back to the. Let me put the test server aside until I get the question. Yes, you can make a normal 1-2 variant, and then you can get this variant. Or am I wrong? No. Here, hold on, hold on. So I'm gonna go back to the game. Let's pick the variant, and then let's look. Is the one with the max roll here? Right here. Look. This gear will have at least one. So this one here, if we get the what is it called? Unrivaled power. I'm not one of the subsets should roll max. It's gonna be RNG. I don't know which one, but it's a possibility. Now I don't know how many pieces it would take in the test server for me to get that one, but definitely a possibility to try. But if you do get that variant, theoretically one of the subsets should roll max if it works as intended. But then again, it's Moonton, so don't hold me to that. All right, let me see. Sorry, people. Let me see the. Hi, can you selectively change the defense bonus to example rage region? No, not selectively. It's RNG. This transmutation one is RNG. You don't get a choice. It could take you 7 of these before you get the substat you want. Well, if you do decide to transmutate the crit rate and the crit damage, yes, you could. Let me again. That's something that I can do here in the test server. I just gotta pick a piece that will miss. Give me a minute here. I gotta pick one. All right, let's gamble on this one. So if I do a transmutation, all right, let's do that. So it said that it went from attack, goes from attack bonus to attack flat. Okay, so the piece that I pick with a crit rate main with attack bonus, crit damage, attack speed, rage region. I then said transmutate the attack bonus and see what I get. I got attack. Now it's asking me, which one do you want? Do you want to keep the old one or you want the new one? Hope that answers your question. I mainly stream on Twitch, but I'll set up YouTube dual streams again tonight, so I don't. So, just briefly, Mike, I thought I saw on your Discord that you were having problems with your internet connection. Did you finally get your ISP to fix it, or was it something in the house? That's my guess, Mike. Mac. That's my guess, Mac, on the roll piece. We'll see. I would have to play around in the test server and see what would happen. How many did it drop? They gave me 1,000 transmutation gems, so we can try and see what happens. But you guys more interested about this variant thing. If you get the one where it maxes out a substat, will you get that? Yeah, I haven't seen the roles change in everything that I've been doing here. I haven't seen the roles change. The subsets are changing, everything as I said, but the roles do not change. The only thing that is changing the roles are the refining crystals. It's the router. Okay. But you're still gonna try to buy a better one. Yeah, so for example, my ISP are really strict on which router I can use. I mean, I've asked about stepping up the router, and they're like, no, no. If something were to go wrong and we then have to come to your house to fix it, it's a $450 fee. And I'm like, well, then make a better router. No, Mikey, unfortunately, I cannot. The main test server, I cannot stream it. That's the only condition. So I'm just doing stuff in the background to answer your questions. I can, what I'll make a note of is that I'll do a video, okay? That way I can show it. If I do a video, I can show it that way and explain the process of what does a gem do, what can you expect to change, do roles change, or is it just a stat, etc., etc. Just so at least you can get some of your questions are alleviated if that is your concern. So I'll make a note to do that. No. The transmutate does not have a refining system. No, it's just changing the subset. That's it. Whatever role is in it already, it's kept. Yeah, I just want them to pay for it because I shouldn't come out of the packet of the bat. Yeah, no. Yeah, I've argued this with my ISP. If you guys give me a good router, then I won't have to. Order Mike, I'm telling you, people are asking. People are asking about you. I tell them you're just too fascinated with monsters and trying to cut off heads of monsters. You're doing your own thing. It'll be fine. He does his streams on Mondays. You can go and look and see how good he is at spamming ancient crystals. In your OBS, yeah. I figured. Okay. All right. I want to do more runs, people. I want to do more runs. So let me put this away. Let's put the test server away for now. Okay. And I'm going to set up another run because I gotta get rid of those keystones. If I keep them, it's not gonna help us. Let's do, what haven't we done yet? A Baron. Do we want to do a Baron? We lose attack speed by 50. When the Agent Crusader deals damage to a target, it reduces his target defense by 15% permanently. Baron will revive and then summon a whole lot of skeletons. All right, here we go. Let's see here. I love it. Oh yeah, I'm streaming like 5 games at a time now, but I still stream more. Yeah, I know, I know you're streaming watchers, but you got other stuff going on too, and then I love it. I do too. I do too. Yeah, Mac, we're gonna do this Baron one. We're definitely gonna do this Baron one. I'm gonna put this in there. All right, just give me a second. Do you know if we get any soulstone on anniversary? Not yet, but given that it's an anniversary, I'm gonna say that there could be a possibility that there be an event where we get points that we would have to go get it. It's a possibility. You know what people are really thinking might be coming in this anniversary is a reset book. Not necessarily a soulstone, a reset book. That's what they want. Oh. I don't know if you guys saw it. The cat just jumped on my chair. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. High chance. I'm telling you, reset book. The reset book is gonna be on the table. So if I do 100 out of runs of 228, once I get to 15 stones farm, I won't get any more until I use them. Yes, correct. That's why I'm doing my runs here, because I capped out. So I stopped getting keystones. And if you stop getting keystones, you can't get the high rare ones, right? We're only doing level 1s right now. I want the level 3s. I want chances to get the higher gems. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it would be one of those things, boomer. It would be one of those things that you have to keep track of. And then if you think that you're almost close to capping your keystones, you may want to run some of them and then go back or continue your auto run. What I was telling some people too is if you really don't care about the level 1s, you could technically just throw them in here, start the run, let the 10 enemies cross the core, your key is done, you move on. I think what some people are going to want to do here is they're going to ask for a way to sell them or fuse them to get a higher level. But I don't know. All I asked for in my initial review was you gotta increase the capacity. You have to. 50 is not enough. Yeah. Do your level 1s as fast as you can and then go try the rest. It could have been announced. I'm not sure. Which piece of gear are worth a reroll? Okay. But Mickey, it's really gonna be all dependent on what stage of the game you're in. Because for example, and Matt can back me up on this, end gamers that are focused on GVG are going to want to get that piece and hit a substat which will increase the BP of the hero that they're using to affiliate to a demon soldier, because they're already beaten all the content. If for those of like arena, everything you want extra attack in it, so that's probably the stat you're looking for. For some of you, it all depends what stage of the game it is, because in some situations they may need a little bit more HP, or you may need rage regen, you may need attack speed. So it's gonna really vary as to which kind of substat you want to go after, especially for some pieces, right? So if, for example, you get a piece that has, it's attack main and then you got crit rate, crit damage, and two other subsets that are meh. But then you save it because it has very good rolls, and then you come in and try to change it to get another subset. That would be one, but so we'll see. There's just so many possibilities here. How are the Keystones from gear rates? Like, am I gonna have to clear space up during 500 runs? Based on my experience, I'm gonna say 500 runs will get you 3 to 4 Keystones, but that's just from my initial experience here. All right, we're gonna do the Baron one, right? Yes, we're gonna do the Baron one. All right, here we go. When I insert this, okay, here we go. Let's not get clapped. All right, hopefully we don't got any jumpers. And I'm gonna put Ilin down because I really don't know what this Baron is going to do. All right, let's put Artia there. Let's not change what's working. Let's try Yuri again. Okay, there we go. In terms of the gear rates, so especially if you're just farming the very early ones, just expect a lot of level 1 stuff to drop. At least for me, and in this account, still just farming the 21s. There was a good decent drop of 2s and then some 3s, but not a whole lot. Whoa, where did these guys come from? Hey, nobody told me there was a backside spawn over here. That's a surprise. Did you see that? That just surprised the hell out of me. I was like, what? Where are they coming from? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so far so good. We almost lost our Dia. Okay, here they come on the back. We'll just get rid of them. And 3, 2. Oh, the next one. Remind me to look for one with suicide bombers. That's the one I wanted to try too, if I have one. Because there are Keystones with suicide bombers. Okay, here we go. Snap this off. Okay, here we go. Here we go. These guys have shields. These guys have shields. Okay, so everybody's getting a shield now. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. See what happens. Oh, we're gonna lose her. We lost her. All right, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. He's being... Okay. Now what? What are you gonna do, Baron? What are you gonna do? All right, so he was supposed to reduce the attack speed by 50, and then there was something about reducing the defense of a soldier, right? But she was able to manage it. Now we just gotta... There's this waves here. You know what? I'm gonna help. Okay, we're not even 3/4 of the way there yet, man. I should time one. I should time... This is taking about 5 minutes per run. Holy crap. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering, no, there's not. There's no auto. Every keystone has to be done manually. So even if we were to go and pick the same keystone, we have to do it manually. Okay, hold on. Chat is moving way too fast. Hold on, people. I'm paying attention. Hold on. There we go. We're gonna kill these. Where are we at? 176 out of 81. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Perfect. 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 Okay, there we go. Oof, that took a while. All right, let's look as to what type of rewards we're gonna get out of this one. We got one of these, so we do have a chance at an evolution gem. Are we gonna get one? I doubt it. This one is gonna give us psychic powers, and this one is a dull one. All right, let's see what. Open them all. Nope, we did not get that gem. We got shards for a hammer, and then one augmentation gem, and or two augmentation gems. So that's all we got for that run right there. That's all we got for that run. Okay, let me see here. Yes, we realized there was a new spawn. Is there a good replacement for Ardea? Well, the nice thing about Ardea is that she's covering both lanes. So if you have any AoE damage dealer on the bottom, you can then do another one on top. Like I put in Abomination to help out there at the end. Yeah, you could do something like that if you wanted to. She's not required. Oh, Lubu. Does Lubu extend that much? He might. Oh, A1 Lubu probably. It's a ground tile just you saw it's a ground tile. It's everything is gonna be ground tile. Um, you got 3 platforms in case you need healers and stuff like that. And there are some of these keystones where the spawn is going to be flyers. So that's why you have to bring in a marksman or two. Yep. Yep. As soon as Baron came out, everybody was getting a shield. No. No Mickey. No auto. No power dominance. Every key you have to manual. Darkfold gem level 3. I thought it was 2. Hold on. Let me go look again. I'm gonna go in. Which one was it? Where was the? Here, hold on. There was a. I thought I saw it earlier. Where was it? Where was it? Here. Obtainable rewards. Okay, here we go. Level. Is this because of the key I picked? No, this is this chest. So hold on. Darkfold gem. If we get a red chest, we can get that. The purple augmentation. Okay, hold on. Where are the dark ones? Oh. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Darkfold gem. So level 2. There's a chance at level 2. There's another, and then I'm assuming the odds increase as we increase the level. Yes. Yep. Not every Baron stage is the same. You got it correctly. Now I'm gonna look for. Here, hold on, let's see. So this is another Siffy one, but it has different conditions from the one that I ran previously. Ooh, poison. So I'm looking for one that has, because Arturo said that there was one where bombers, suicide bombers were spawning out, and I wanted to see how we would try to compensate for that, because I'm assuming they're gonna just blow us up anyway. So, but I don't have one. I don't have one. I guess we're gonna have to farm it. All right, what's this level 1 here? Should we do airborne poison with the Baron? Increases our redeployment time. Yeah, let's do this one. The blue one had bombers. Did I miss it?
Join the battle. It reduces enemy with damage. This one? Self-destruct? Or the ones down here? Second one on top. Top? Or here? Level. Okay, so level 3. Oh, there we go. Suicide though. This is self-destruct. Ooh, okay. So level 3 though. Level 3. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do it for science, people. We're gonna do it for science. Hmm. What do we guys think? Here, you know what? Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna prepare for this. So I'm gonna set Yuri out. We're gonna prepare for this. I'm gonna prepare for this. I am going to bring this guy here. And just want to see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. All right, here we go. Let's try it. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. We're probably gonna get blown up. We're probably gonna get blown up. All right, here we go. Let's try to set up the same way we did before. Maybe it needs to change, but for this one, we're just doing trials. That's what we're doing. Oh, look at how much more health these guys have. Wow. All right, here we go. Any no spawn point here, no spawn point here. All right, nothing yet. This is gonna be fun, guys. This is definitely gonna be fun. So I think what I'm gonna do here, let me do this. Compensate for that, and then I'll try this. Okay, let's try that. Level 3, baby. Beefy, beefy, beefy. Okay, let's see here. Where are they? Let's slow things down. I just want to make sure we don't miss them. We don't have spawn points anywhere. Not yet, anyway. This is only level 3, folks. Just picture what level 4 and 5 are going to look like. Oh, there they are. There they are. There they are. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's back it up. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm gonna have to do this one at 1x speed because this is nuts. There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. God dang it. All right.
Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. We're gonna go here. Let me look at the timing of these bombs here. One, two, three, four, five, back. Oh man, look at all this coming at us. Jeez. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do I? All right, let's see if Abundance can stun people here. I believe it, Slap. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, jeez, this is ugly. Don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. If he goes down, we're done. If he goes down, we're done. Why is there a spawn point there? No, 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 no. Wait, hold on. Did I goof that up? I think I goofed that up. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Look at this. Now I got a spawn point back there, and now I got 8 coming at me. Shoot, man, dude. All right, let's hope. Come on, smack some people around. Smack some people around, people. Oh no! 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 We lost one. We lost him. Oh no! We lost it. Shoot. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna lose this. God dang it. I don't have enough block. Oh crap. Dang it. Nobody told me about the all right, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna try to do this. Why isn't it? Oh, come on. He doesn't want to face down. Okay, hold on here. Let me see here. How we're gonna do this. I think how we're gonna do this. Try, there we go. Let's try this. Block. Heal. Oh, lost it. Oh, lost it. Dang it. Oh, no. No. Big fail. Oh, we didn't get to the end. We didn't get to the end. I lost it. Oh. All right. We learned our lesson there. That spawn point shifts. God dang it. Oh. Well, we did it for science, people. We did it for science. Oh man, Jesus. That was a lot and they came out. Can you restart? No. So that's the thing. Once you activate the keystone, that's it. You have to run it. You cannot restart it. If you exit, you lose the keystone and you only get the chest that you have accumulated. Yeah, high defense as well. So that's why Slap Bunny was saying I failed 30 level 3s and level 4s. It's gonna happen. You're not going to complete every one of them. What do you mean close game if you don't want to lose the keystone? I thought you lost the keystone regardless. You hard close the game and you still get to keep it? Clap. You don't lose the keystone. So that's the way around it. Okay. Well, that's not... Now you're spilling secrets, but that's good to know. So we could have closed down the game and kept that keystone. All right. We'll do that. You learned that yesterday? All right. So there, people, we found out what how bad those bombers are. So my little Decimus cheese could have worked if I would have been paying attention as to where those spawn points were coming from. All right, let's this Baron, the Lasifi, the Scorched. Kind of did that one. I think that some of these are somewhat getting repetitive. Here, let's do level 3 was really tanky. Level 2, so let's do a level 2 skeleton archer platform killer joins the battle after the second wave. Okay, so we want to make sure that we put alien first, right? That's what we're thinking. Yeah, it could be a safeguard to crashes. Yeah, they're gonna be wondering, no, why is this game crashing so much? Even after that, if you quit on Abyss, you still get the you get the stone back. Yeah. Okay. No, that makes sense. So if it's a keystone you don't want to lose, yeah, just shut down the game then. That's fine. We did that one for science. It's fine. It's fine. My global account, we'll keep it. We'll force down the game. All right, I'm gonna do one more just to have it on record. Look, I don't know how long I've been streaming, but I really wanted to get a good chunk of this down, and I'm only getting 6 out of the way. So this is time consuming. Excessive time. Let's see here. AoE damage reduction. No. This increases allied damage taken by 15%. And joins the battle. So it's an AoE damage dealer. So we got to be careful with that. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this one. All right. Let's try it. Over to him. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. We're gonna do another one here. All right. Let's see if we fail this one. So We're gonna need. Let's bring her back. Let me see here. Are there any weird stuff that's gonna spawn? Probably not. We'll see. Do we keep the same roster? Yeah, let's just keep it. It's okay. Let's just do. Let's just go. We're just doing stuff for science. I am going to get another bomb one because we have to redo that. That was just naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. All right, let's AoE damage dealers. Okay, let's spread them out a little bit then. So we'll put him here and we'll do this one here. There we go. YOLO. I also have a sneaking suspicion that there'll be other maps too. Um, this is not good. I mean, because this is called the sewer. I imagine that they're going to introduce other ones as well. No, no England. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute here. What was that about? Well, we know what AoE damage means. Oh, this sucker. This little sucker. So if I put a healer or mm, no. So hold on. So did our Dia die? What happened? Higher, there are more conditions in the battle. And then supposedly within that level, then the higher rarity ones are going to give you better drops. Essentially, it's what's coming down to. But as you saw, um, as you saw, we did not get anything above an augmentation with the 7 runs. So I'm wondering how many runs I'm gonna have to do before I see a dark or the big one that we all want to try to look for. This guy, the evolution gem, because we can then use it to ascend our gear from T2 to T3. And eventually with the level 3 and level 4s, it'll be the variant gem, right? Because then we can switch a bangle or weapon. And those that are going to be high-end gamers, they're going to be chasing this guy, the transmutation gem. So, yep, lots of good stuff coming in terms of gear evolution into the game. Love this stuff. Love when gear gets powerful. Then we can do more stuff in game. We did get a lot of camera shards. Let me see if I have a yellow dot. We do. Okay, look, I got enough to complete an ancient crystal. How many of this? Legendary crystals, we got 1, and hammers. We got 1. All right, so we did 7 runs, and we got a hammer. We completed a legendary crystal and an ancient crystal. There we go. What does the green lizards do? What green lizards? If you like the stream, you get a bird. Thank you, Mac, for hanging around. I do appreciate it. The green lizards. Are you talking about? Hold on, let me go back here. You talking about this guy? Oh, Mac answered. All right. Sounds good, Mikey. All right, folks. It's getting late. It's late for me, so I'm gonna call it a stream. Thank you all very much for hanging around. I will make notes based on the questions that I got today, and I'll try to make a video on this, and then I can actually use the test server to kind of show you what I was describing earlier. All right, I'll make a note of that, and I'll try to put it on my docket to do. All right. So, with that said, thank you all very much for tuning in and watching. I will see you all in the next video or stream. You all have a very, very good night, morning, whatever time zone you're in right now.